What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Exhausted Bros. In our last episode, we covered the Audi S4, things we liked, things we didn't, and in this episode, we are going to be talking about reliability. We had a comment asking, so we figured this would be the perfect time to go ahead and talk about that. Alright, so talking about the Audi S4 from the B8 to the B8.5 generation. In terms of reliability, they are very different. So the B8 platform, the Audi S4 and S5 from 2010 to 2012, was notorious for having problems. And the main three problems that they had were timing chain failures, PCV or water pump failures, and also the mechatronics unit and the transmission failing. Now, the B8.5, the generation up, from 2013 to I think 2016 or 17, I'm not 100% sure, they fixed the majority of those problems, but there still are a few to talk about, so we'll go ahead and cover those. Alright, so if you're picking up a B8.5 generation S4 or S5, there's a few things you should look out for, and especially if they're automatic. Most of these cars come with the DSG from the factory. There's a few 6-speed manuals, but the main thing you're going to look out for is the DSG fluid transmission change if you're picking up an automatic. And the main reason is because the transmissions, while they are still very good, have been known to fail in the 2013 year from the B8.5 generation. So every 35,000 miles, the transmission does need to be serviced, and that's something you'll want to look out for. Now let's move on to something that's a little bit less of a problem, but it's still out there. So for my car, obviously the PCV was replaced, and that's something you'll want to get replaced if you plan on tuning the car because it is a plastic housing. So you want to make sure that you either have the PCV done if you plan on tuning the car, or if it's high mileage, either way, it should probably be done for peace of mind. Now, other than those two things, really just make sure this thing has been maintained throughout its life when you're picking one of these up used. The guy I bought it from, he had everything done on the maintenance plan that you could think of. Everything per Audi, oil changes, lubricating the door sills, this guy had it down, and that's really what sold me when I went to go look at this car. He had a stack of papers this thick of everything that had been maintained for it. So that's the main thing you should look out for when you are buying one of these used. So to answer your question in the comments, is the Audi S4 reliable? Absolutely yes. As long as you are buying one of these cars from the B8.5 generation and up, and the previous owner did all of his maintenance and has plenty of service records to show the reliability, you're going to have little problems with these cars. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes from the Exhausted Bros.